what I want all of you to know and to realize is that you are all a work in progress in some way, shape, or form. I don't care if you're a millionaire. I don't care if you're free at your job. I don't care if you have things together. You have a really drawn out schedule and things are working out. There is a category of life that you are still a work in progress. And I want you all to listen up, because I think a lot of the times living in our world, we are all grafted to this standard of like, we have to be perfect and we have to be close to perfect at every little thing we do. And that, like jobs, when they hire you, it's like, hey, if you haven't done it before, we don't even want to talk anymore. So you have to be also experienced in most things to be able to even get your chance on the stage. And this is not very realistic, to be honest with you all. And it's like, hey, I want to do better and I want to try and make myself better, but I have to be experienced to make myself better. And this is kind of society and world we live in. And it's like, you have to start somewhere. And so the way people are, everyone's busy, everyone's in a time crunch with everything. So we don't have time to make you better. You have to make yourself better. And sometimes you need a platform to make yourself better. Whether that be at a job where you can achieve in your job and do better and improve and promote, or in school you can do better and get better grades and higher degrees. Either way, you need a platform and you need time and you need the awareness of others to realize that you're a work in progress. And that is what that's what I want everybody to realize today, that's what this is all about mostly. Getting wellness achieved is a work in progress matter, and it's not going to just happen based on strictly experiences that you've gone through. It's going to be a work in progress. You could have gone through many experiences and still not be achieved. So I want everybody to know it's a process that we all have to be aware of, and we have to take our time. Because here's the thing, you can have been very close to achieving total wellness, and then something can hit you and bring you down 5 or 6 levels, and then here you are again picking up the pieces. So to someone that is accomplished and achieved may not stay accomplished and achieved. It's not just winning a race and getting the trophy and going home. It takes time, like a conveyor belt sometimes. And that's where it gets tricky in life, when we feel like we're on this constant conveyor belt where we start feeling good and we start feeling bad and we start feeling good. And it's like, I want everyone to know that that's very normal, and that I want you all to know that you have to invest in yourself in a non-perfected format. Basically, if you're not doing or achieving the levels that you are looking for, don't give up on yourself, because it's a work in progress. You are a work in progress. Number one, ultimately, folks, is to be aware that not every handprint is alike, meaning that you are a specimen of something that never existed before, and your handprint signifies that you have something that no one else can copy. So with that being said, regardless of your destiny and the road you set forth on, your level of achievement cannot be predicted by someone that you see on TV or in the movies or on radio station. Regardless of whatever, you have to be aware that you are on your own journey. And although it may line up with others, it's not going to be the same. So however or whatever others do to achieve their success is not going to be the same way you achieve yours to the full extreme. Now, if you're partnering up with someone starting this very new, fresh business and it works out, that's perfect. But that's not all there is in life. And to be wellness achieved is how you feel in all entities of life. And that's where it gets tricky, because you can feel good in your professional life, but then the dating life's not doing so well. And that's why I chose to be a wellness coach, is because I have many areas of life that I can assist others with, as well as to be assisted by others in my own journey. So I chose to be a wellness coach because I feel that there are so many things to cover. I'll never never be satisfied on how many things I can help people with. And I still to this day feel very, very excited to share my passion with helping others achieve and reach their goals. So that's number one. Just be aware that you are on your own destiny, your own quest to reach your ultimate goal of being wellness achieved. Number two, and this is very important, and I want everyone to realize this, and please hear me out here. To be wellness achieved, you have to be selfish, meaning that you're not going to fully optimize your ultimate level of satisfaction when it comes to being wellness achieved within yourself if you don't become a little selfish. Giving you an example, you have to take time for yourself in terms of recuperating after a gym workout, eating a meal that makes you feel good, or going on an adventure or a travel experience, and you're just needing to do certain things to feel better. You have to be selfish. Regardless of the kind of life that you have to carve out some way to be a little bit selfish for yourself and not just give. Because if you don't take care of yourself, there will be nothing left to give others. So please, you're not being, the word selfish in itself may sound a little bit arrogant or powerful in a sense that you are hoarding things from others. That's not true. The word selfish is you need to realize that there's a lot of hours in a day, a lot of minutes in a week, and a lot of days in a year. And if you're not getting the most out of each and every year, month, or week, or day, then it's time for you to take time for yourself so that way you are your better version to help others. It makes no sense if you can't give others the best of your version. So that's why I'm telling you, it sounds like selfish means to keep something away from someone. It does not. It means that I am preparing myself to give you my best. But until I take time to recuperate and regenerate and heal, I can't give you my best. So that is important to remember, folks. Number two is extremely important. And number three, last and final way to get to the status of wellness achieved is to keep your mind and body and soul looking to the future. Don't look back. Looking back is fine when you're looking back to say, hey, I've done this very well. And it's even fine if you look back and say, hey, that was a hard month or a hard year. But if you're looking back and tearing yourself up in the present, then looking back is not going to be beneficial. Looking back is okay if you are very aware of where you are in the present. See, a lot of times we look back, and we do that in a sense. Looking back is to reaffirm our present state of mind or our present state of body. But when you're looking back as a way of self-gratification and self-gratitude towards, hey, I've done this, or hey, that was hard, now I'm going to do it this way, that's different. We look in history books. Does that mean we're looking too far back? No, we're looking to reaffirm ourselves of where we are currently to get an understanding of what we want and don't want, and what we understand or don't understand. So when you look back in a reference state of mind and a point of view, not in a way to tear yourself down in the present. So my ultimate thing for you to all remember is to look towards the future. When you continue to strive and look to the future, you're bringing in all the energy to help you catapult or remain at the top of your particular lifestyle. So look to the future and not to the past. And if you do look to the past, be sure that you're doing it in a way that it's only going to heal you and help you in the future and in your present state of mind, folks. Alrighty, my wellness people, that concludes our topic for today. I want you all to know that we are all a work in progress, just to recap. And I hope that we continue to stress on this topic, wellness achieved. And if you get a second, please hashtag wellness achieved so that way we can keep this trend going. Everyone can say that they are on a mission to be wellness achieved. Some have maybe gotten there, or some are helping others get there. But regardless of your situation, it's a very important topic to cover. And I want to make sure we all are very informed about this topic, and that we are educating others as well. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and put a cap on today's lecture. I really enjoy these. Give me a thumbs up if you are enjoying it as well. And I ask you all to subscribe to my channel so you can get all the latest, greatest health and wellness videos, motivation, yoga, and meditation. But before I let you all go, I'd like to leave you with one thing. Being well is feeling well. Feeling well is doing well. Doing well is living well. Take care, everybody. Be wellness achieved.